What's good, man?
What's good, bro? What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. Had a long weekend.
Tell me about it, bro. I had a crazy long flight back to Miami, bro.
Right, you was in different time zone and all
2
that.
2 hour difference, 3 hour layover, 5 hour flight, bro.
Well, you lived in the airport this weekend.
That joint was crazy.
Wow, I don't see how you weren't scared with all this stuff that's going on.
I
with
was
planes
scared, man.
And all of this stuff.
At that point, I was like, man, say a prayer, go to sleep. If I don't wake up, we know we ain't make it.
Wow.
That's all I was saying every flight.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared to get on the plane right now.
It's crazy. Every time we landed, each flight, boy, everybody just clapping.
Yeah, I can imagine. Going out of town right now is risky.
It's risky, but you got to go places. I ain't driving no miles like that. So it's over.
Yeah.
You got to go on that flight.
That's real.
You got to go on that flight.
But, on this episode, I want to talk about, we've been looking for trainers. We've been, searching and, just doing our research on different topics that we could talk about. But I came across this topic, and I want to know your opinion on it. And I'm going to read some of the things that, I'm going to say their opinions, because I feel this topic is a lot of opinion based. It just depends on who you are, my personal opinion.
Okay.
But do you think a person can overtrain?
Yeah, most definitely. You definitely can overtrain, man. I feel like people nowadays don't understand their body and what they're really doing to it. People don't understand the importance of resting and, taking days slower than others, Every day don't have to be a extreme day, Some days you got to take a day off and do some plyos, some functional movements. Every day ain't got to be in the gym going hard as you can every day, Because at the end of the day, every time you're working out, you're tearing the muscles up, you're breaking the body down, and the growth comes from the recovery process. So if you never slow your training down and never recover, you just gonna be like a hamster in the wheel. You do keep
But what
working.
if I recover at night? Like I get my full 6 hours of sleep.
It's not even enough. 6 hours ain't enough.
Well, 8 hours. I get my 8 hours of sleep. It's just, some people gotta go. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they trying to hit their goal. Like how we see a lot of people birthdays coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hit this by my birthday. So some people, they go harder than what they would normally do. So some would consider that overtraining, or is that just going hard?
Listen, you can go hard, but to a certain extent, all that boils down to knowing your body too. You need to know your body, and you got to understand the type of training regimen you're on. So, like me, I know my body, I know my limits. So somebody that's not on my fitness level may look at my training as overtraining and training too hard, but they're not on the same level as me and they haven't trained to the level where I'm at yet. And it's vice versa. I can look at somebody else who's probably on a level higher than me. It's the same thing. So it all depends on, you got to know where your level at, understand your body, know your body, and understand your workout regimen. And like I say, it all boils down to rest. Like me, I get my rest. And resting at night is just not enough. Think about all the stuff you did in the day. So you just talking about working out, right? It's our workout regimen. So me today, I ran 5 miles. I burned 600 calories. My workout, I burned another 600 calories. And that's not even talking about the 11,000 steps I took through the day. And it's all the natural movements I did all day. So throughout the day, I probably burnt over, 3,000 to 4,000 calories. You feel me? Of constant movement.
All right.
And you talking about doing this every single day. We're only getting 8 hours of rest. And
I think full body working out every day is overtraining. But if I'm doing legs today, I'm doing arms this day, what am I overtraining? I'm giving my body that time to rest, that day or two to rest. I'm not working that group out right now. So that's really a count as a rest day, right? It's not really overtraining.
You rest in that muscle group, but it's only how many muscle groups you got?
What you got?
So think about it. If I did a heavy leg day today, today's Monday, I did a heavy leg day today, right? So tomorrow I want to do back end buys or something like that, right? My legs are still shot. Your legs are not gonna recover from the heavy leg day in one day. You feel me? So the next day you come, yeah, you can do legs again, but not a heavy leg day. You need to tone it down and do a functional day, a yoga day, a plyo day, something like that. to help like an active recovery. They don't mean not work out. An active recovery day.
So we'll talk about yoga another time because
I'm just saying like these are active recoveries.
But
So
I'm
it's
just
still
saying,
working
you know
out.
that we got in trouble with yoga. Somebody told us that that's practicing devil worshiping,
That's all beliefs, man. Everybody got
or
their own
something
beliefs.
like that. What she told us, like
know?
So we'll talk about the yoga part another day.
Yeah, but
Because yoga not for everybody.
yeah. So like I said, overtraining meaning the intensity of the workout. So I feel like your intensity of the workout shouldn't be as intense every single day. So I
Okay.
can do legs a day, and I could do a body weight leg workout tomorrow. 'Cause I did heavy leg day today, so I can do a body weight leg work tomorrow, which is a low intensity workout, which is active recovery. And it's like mostly like functional movements, stretching the legs out, getting them moving, getting the blood flowing. I don't have to, that's what it's about overtraining. That keeping your intensity too high for every workout. Every workout shouldn't be at a high intensity all the time. So yeah.
So this says, by overtraining is a recognized condition among recreational athletes, it is often debated. Some experts argue that many individuals make mistakes, general fatigue, or lack of motivation for overtraining.
Yeah, I can see that because, like, say, some guys like me. I like to when I feel fatigue, I like to push that level to the next level. And then, like I say, some days I'm not motivated to work out. I like to push that day as well. So it's all like I say, it all depends on the person, man. This is a very like I won't say opinion based, but it's all person based. It all depends on the person. It's not a right answer or a wrong answer. It all depends on the person that's in the gym, and it all depends on your mindset, how far you want to push it. Because you can push your body as far as you want it, only if you have a strong mindset. Because your body only gonna follow how far the mind gonna take it.
Okay, but so institutions like UCLA Health advise incorporating at least one full rest day per week to prevent injury and allow muscle recovery. They highlight that rest days are essential for building strength and preventing overuse injuries.
Well, like I say, these people that do these stats and statistics and all these things, I would like to know: are they actually putting their body through these efforts?
I wouldn't say they probably putting their body through it. They probably testing different body groups,
right?
Different age ranges to see like, okay, well, you need at least everybody need one full rest day where you're not working out, doing nothing.
I don't believe in that. I don't take one day off and not do anything. Like I said, I take days off of intensity. So like Sundays.
So that means you overtraining your body.
I'm not. I know my body. I know what my body can withstand and endure. So these stats must be coming from the average American. When we talk about high level.
Cause I'm gonna say this, all right, and we could get back to that point, but I think what you and Gravity doing, y'all running 5 miles every day.
Every day.
I feel like y'all overworking y'all body.
But every day is not a hard run. Like today, I did a 5 mile today at 6 minute pace.
6 minutes, that's sprinting.
That's a fast day today. Now tomorrow when I run my 5 miles, I might run at 8 minute pace, a slow, toned down, low intensity run.
8 minutes is slow.
That's almost a walking pace for me. That's a very low intensity.
8 minutes is nowhere near walking.
Well, you done seen me run, coach. You know, 8 minutes for
pace?
For me to run 8 minutes, I have to really force my body to slow down.
That's wild.
And me running 6 minutes a day, I wasn't even sprinting. I just kept my form at peak form. I wasn't even pushing that hard. I just kept my form at a good form to where I won't break my stride.
So I would say, to me, that's considered overworking your body because
for your body.
No, I'm just saying, not even for my body. Period. Because I done some days where I done went hard running. Now just how you were saying last week. Oh, my ankle swollen. Oh, my shins hurting. Mm-hmm. You don't think that's overworking your body?
Nah. You training your body to go through these moments to get stronger.
All right, David Goggins.
I'm telling you. So now I went through that. I know what my body can endure. So now I know where to scale back from. So now I know my limit. So now if I need to scale back, I can scale back. If I never push my body to that limit, I would never know where's my limit to push to.
Okay.
So now I know where it's at. So now I know how much I ran in a week. Then I maybe don't need to run that much in a week because my ankle got swollen. So now I can scale back and now I can know how to take my levels down and when to increase my levels up. That's what I say. It all depends on the person. So that's my level now. So now I know what my level of training. So now I would know what overtraining look like for me.
So you don't think that the shoes take a part in it?
Shoes.
Running on the concrete, wear and tear on your body, running every day. You don't think all that factors into you overtraining without getting that full
I do
recovery
feel like,
day?
I do feel like, no, because it's how I think. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. That's how I view it. That's why if I'm not gonna run fast, I'm gonna still get a run in and just run much slower. Even if I gotta get a walk in, I'm gonna get a brisk walk. Even if I don't run 5 miles, I'm gonna get a 2 mile. Like, it's gonna be something gonna get done. It may not be to the same extreme as it is every day. Like, man, Gravity don't run 5 miles every single day. Sometimes we run 3, sometimes we run 2. We'll scale back. Like today, this man ran 9-minute pace today. I mean, he had to cool his body down. I ran 6-minute pace today because my body felt super fresh. Okay. You know, so it all depends on the person, man. You have to know your body and you have to listen to your body. And that all comes with experience and training.
Okay, so within that same article, it also has something about personal trainers giving easy workouts for client retention. Do you think that's something that most trainers do, that where you're not really trying to get them the results that they deserve or what they came to the gym for? You just training them to be like, hey, I need this client to keep coming in every day. So I ain't going to give you a hard workout every day because you're going to hit your goals a little bit faster.
Nah, I don't know. I can't speak on this. I never witnessed that before, but that's not how I get down in the gym here. You know, I got my clients on a structured plan. We start them off on maybe a 3 to 4 week base plan to get them in foundation, get them in shape, to break them in, learn form and technique and stuff like that to get them comfortable. Then we'll progressively work. Like I said, I don't give clients baby workouts because I want to keep it. I want them to hit their goals, and I train my clients here to work here and to learn how to be self-sufficient. As you see, clients that have been here for a while, I still monitor them, but I'm not micromanaging them now. I built them up to a point where they could be self-sufficient, and I done taught them enough that they know what certain workouts, they know the lingo, they know the definition, they understand what each workout do to them, they know different modifications, they know I'm training them to be self-sufficient. Okay. So I don't believe in, doing things like that to keep customer retention. I want my clients to grow and get better. I want them to hit goals. That's the point of this thing. Hit goals. Hit goals. As they hit goals, they're gonna stay. Retention comes from them hitting goals. I feel like clients gonna leave if they're not hitting goals. They're gonna go elsewhere to hit their goals. They come to hit goals.
Right, I agree with that.
But I feel like now if you're not hitting their goals, they.
Okay, so would you? Well, like how you said, you wouldn't recommend a full rest day, because we done had people come in here and said that, oh, I feel like I've been training for too long. I need to take a month break, and when they try to come back, it be the hardest in the world. Exactly. They be out of shape.
Exactly. It take 30 days to get in shape. It take 1 day to get out of shape.
That's true.
Keep moving. Like I tell my clients, never stop. You can slow down. You can scale back, but never stop.
Right.
I do 100-mile months sometime on the run. Some months I do 30-mile months. You feel me? I don't do 100-mile month every month. Like I said, I scale back. I listen to my body. I listen to my body. But like I said, it's never a day where I'm not doing anything. Like if I feel like, like I say, my ankles are swollen, or I may not run, I hop on a bike. If I can't do that, if I can't run, I'll get on a bike. Guess what? I'll go for a walk, or I'll go for a swim. I'm still gonna get something in though.
So you feel that clients should work out on a break? Because like I said
active
before,
recovery. I really feel like
they on vacation. Like they just came, they went hard for their birthday. Yeah. Their birthday come,
the journey ain't done.
Aruba.
The journey ain't done.
You expecting them to work out while they
Yes. If you really serious about your goals, if you really serious about your goals, remember, you hit your goals. Well, you hit partial your goals. You feel me? And just as fast as you hit it, you're gonna lose it just that much faster. So why not just at least like I said, I'm not saying don't have fun. I have fun, bro. I just went out of town. But when I got there, I ran every day. I didn't do crazy workouts every day. I was having fun, but I made sure I got something in.
Now I could agree with that, because if I go out of town and don't run for a couple of days, and then when I get back home and try to run, it be like,
I make sure I do something.
Dragging, like, oh my God, like I should have never stopped.
You could do something, like, bro. Like even if I don't get a chance to run, bro, I'm gonna do some push-ups. I'm gonna do some jumping jacks or something. I'm gonna keep my blood flowing.
Right.
I'm not gonna just not do nothing cold turkey. It's never.
Right.
Never. Like I say, it's all about the intensity. You know what? Scale back. You don't gotta be extreme every time. Something's better than nothing.
That's true.
Something's better than nothing.
I agree with that.
Small progress is still progress. You never want to be at no progress.
Okay. So let me ask you this. During recovery days, do you do like foam rollers or massage guns? Because some people feel that those things are, I guess, ways to either keep you injured or they not really effective. They just something that they say use. Because we got foam rollers here. I only see Chad use it. And Chad been working out here for like a year and a half.
Right. So he understands.
So he understands it. But I'm just saying for other people that they feel like, what am I using a massage gun for?
Well,
like,
I can say this. Foam rollers, massage guns, they can cause injuries if you don't know what you're doing and how to use it. If you having severe soreness and severe muscle, contusions and breakage from your workout, it's not advised to use a massage gun that's going to continue because all massage done is massage and break the muscle down more. It's not even with a foam roll. If you work out so hard, your muscles are very tender. It's not advised for you to get on the foam roll that tender point right there. Mm-hmm. You need to let it recover first, and then foam roll for there. Foam rolling is to break down lactic acid to help your muscles relieve the pain. But if you're in pain, why would you bring more pain? You feel me? So yeah, I feel like the people that say that, yeah, they got a valid point, but you have to put the education behind it. You got to understand what you're doing and know why you're doing it. Not just grab a foam roll every time. You don't hear me tell me grab a foam roll every time. I only tell them to get it when they need it.
Right.
And I tell them exactly what to do when I tell them to get it.
So this says foam roller indicates that foam rolling can improve flexibility,
it can
reduce muscle soreness,
it can
without negatively impacting athletic performance.
If used properly. It can do all that if used properly. It can. Because think about it. It's the same way as stretching. All foam rolling doing is breaking down the lactic acid. It's releasing the tension in the muscles. All that can lead to flexibility. When the lactic acid breaks down, when the tension in your muscles are loosened up, you're more flexible. Same thing with muscle soreness. When all that happens, you break all that down and relieve the tension, you feel less sore. Right. So, but you have to know how to do it. You got to properly use these things.
So it says massage guns can effectively reduce muscle stiffness, improve range of motion, and aid in recovery by decreasing delayed onset muscle soreness.
Yep. So I compare massage guns to like a deep tissue massage.
Okay.
It hurts like hell, but it's very effective in the back end. On the back end, when you get in a deep tissue massage, it hurts and you leave out sore than you came. But on the back end, it's more effective.
Cause I was just gonna say, every time I done use a massage gun, it feel like it made it worse.
Yeah.
It just be like, man, it hurt even more now.
That's why, like, when people buying these guns and they don't know how to use it, just putting on their muscle and they're doing it. You have to understand how to use it.
Cause they got different little tools and stuff.
They don't know what the tools go to. They don't know for what muscle the tool go. They're just using it and they hurting themselves. You feel what I'm saying? They had to educate themselves. So yes, it works if used properly. So like I say, before you grab these things and try to get yourself right, how about you go and do some homework on that and figure out how to use it and when to use it.
I could agree with that. So just to wrap up this conversation, you feel that there's no such thing as overtraining?
Nah, it's all individual based. Just say learning your body, knowing your body, and listen to your body.
And you feel recovery days are not full recovery days, they active recovery days.
Have active recovery. Don't have no days where you're not doing one thing. Active recovery. Don't have a day where you just land in your bed and not doing one thing only.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree with that one. Cause me personally,
how do you feel when you lay in your bed all day?
I never lay in my bed all day.
So,
I can't even. My back will start hurting if I lay in the bed all day. I can't lay in the bed all day.
How do you feel when you don't do one thing, you just lounge around the house, don't do anything all day? Do you feel well rested when you finish all that, or you feel more tired?
You feel more tired.
Exactly.
When you do that.
Exactly.
But I'm talking about coming in here lifting weights every single day. Cause lately you've been coming in here lifting weights every single day, and you ain't giving your body no time to rest.
Look, I got a heavy day, I got a light day. I got right there straight push-ups and pull-ups.
Pull-ups ain't no light day.
That's a light day. That's no weight. That's body weight. That's functional movements. That's more like stretching my body. Pull-ups and push-ups?
You do 15 pull-ups, boy, your body gonna be
Nah, bro.
stiff.
I'm telling you. That's the best on the individual, though. You got to know your body, what your body can endure and what can't endure. My body at a level where that's not a strenuous workout for me.
Okay. So how you feel about, all right, we did the, what's the tub thing that we
Cold
did?
plunge?
No, not cold plunge. Remember we went Fort
The salt thing.
Yeah.
The salt tub.
How you feel about that? You think that's a good active recovery day?
Yeah, that's a good active recovery. I feel like that's a good active recovery day. Stuff like that, that's active recovery.
Okay.
Cold tubs, salt tubs, hot tubs, stuff like that. Then after that, you can get a good stretch in.
Now, you said cold plunges. Now, we met somebody that was, I guess he was in the NFL. You remember that day we met him and he just was like, oh, black people shouldn't do cold plunges. Y'all should just sit in the hot, we should just sit in the hot water. Do you agree with that?
No, it's scientifically proven that both works, but they both work for two different things.
Okay.
When people, why do you put ice in your legs? To do what?
To
Reduce inflammation.
Inflammation.
You feel me?
Soreness.
Exactly.
Swellingness.
Exactly. That's what a cold plunge is. That's all that is. To get in the cold plunge.
But I think he said something about it tears your muscles up. It do something to your muscles.
If you sitting there too long, you got these people, idiots online. They sit in the cold plunge for like goddamn 30 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, all you need. At the right temperature, 5 to 10 minutes, you're done. Get out. You don't need to be in a cold plunge that long. It start affecting your body. It do a lot of damage if you sit in too long.
Because I was just going to say, so that's pretty much that myth. If anything that you do
in excess
is not good for you, period.
In excess, yeah. At an extreme though. Not excess, extreme.
Right.
Is in the amount you do it. The level and how you do it.
So yeah, is there anything else that you feel that you want to update people on far as overworking out, active recovery days, using foam rollers and all of that stuff? Do you think that these things are good tools, or a lot of these things just myths that people just say, or just clickbait?
No, I feel like it's not myths. Some of these things do hold some on weight. I would just say just educate yourself before you get into anything. That's with anything. Don't just take people's word for it. Do your own homework. I mean, yes, some people are educated in it, but even when people tell me that's educated, I still do my homework. I like to get other opinions on it. Like, you go to doctor, get a second opinion. Get some homework. Do some homework for yourself. Don't just be blindly listening to people, because everything don't work for everybody. You feel me? What works for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. So that's why you got to do your homework and understand what works for yourself.
Right.
You feel me? So that's why I feel, man. I feel like when you don't put that overtraining thing in your head. Like I say, come in with a strong mindset. Put maximum effort in first. Once you put maximum effort in first, you will know how far your body can go. Then you can understand, hey, I might be taking a little too far today. Then you know when to scale back. But if you never put in that maximum effort.
So you feel that everybody should at least turn their governor off in their head and push your body to that limit?
You got to get to that level first. How would you know? How would you ever know what's overtraining?
Because like how we had some people in here that be like, man, I ain't trying to pass out. Or I know I'm going to pass out.
They never been to that point. So how would they know they're going to pass out? They never know when they're going to pass out because they never even passed out. When you get to the point, pass out first. Then tell me. Now you know. Once you pass out, now you know, okay, I'm going to pass out. I passed out before at this point. So now I'm not trying to pass out. I done passed out before. Okay. So now when I get to that point, I know that feeling. So when I'm getting to that feeling, I know.
Yeah, I ain't never pass out. I felt, we're running, I felt, like I told you the other day when I ran in the cold, I felt like I couldn't breathe because it just was, my mouth was dry.
And it's a feeling, you got to keep going. I
ain't drink no water, but it just was like, look, this ain't going to end well if I don't stop right now.
When you listen to your body, I guarantee you could have went a little more.
I probably could have. After I stopped and caught my breath, I was like, dang, I ain't really have to stop.
Exactly.
But I'm glad I did stop to catch my breath because it just was hard. And then I was running with my mouth open, doing just bad habits.
Exactly. You got to focus up.
Stuff that I never normally do.
Get to that point of 110% effort. Stay focused, the mindset. Then you understand. People say they just talk all these things and never did one thing. Do it first, then talk to me later. Don't tell me nothing until you do it. That's how I feel about it. Come with a strong mindset. You feel me? Don't be afraid. Everybody afraid of the uncomfort. Everybody afraid of what they can't see, what they never felt before.
Facts. Because
everywhere we at right now, guess what? We all where we never seen before. We all where we never been before. Yeah. It's all new territory to us. So what you afraid of? What you afraid of? You never know. You never know where you end up at until you just try. So this why just go all out.
I agree
I'm big on the effort, man. I'm big on the mindset. Like I ain't, So like I say, but if you're afraid, be afraid. Build yourself up to it one step at a time. But like I say, man, life is short. We all got goals.
I agree. Everything takes time. Everything comes with learning. Some things I just was, just pulling the conversation, but I do think that you should push yourself to certain limits. You should know your body. You got to turn that governor off in your head, because your mind going to always tell you to stop. Whenever you've been in unterritorial waters before, or you pushing yourself, your mind going to tell you to automatically, hey, you should stop. But when you push past it, then you realize, like, oh snap, this wasn't my roof.
It wasn't your roof.
I could go a little bit more. And then once you get to another level, if you push past that,
I can go a little bit more.
You could be like, oh, I could go a little bit more, especially if you've been training and you've been building up for it.
Trust your training.
At some point, you gotta push yourself at some point. So I agree with that. But yeah, man, anything else you want to wrap up with before we close out tonight?
Nah, man, this is a good convo, man. I just feel like I hope everybody takes something from this convo, man. Take something positive from it, man. Everything we speak in here, we here to help you grow. We help educate you. We just want you to see you be your best self, man. So,
and a lot of these things we actively doing.
Right.
So, I said, we just want to have these conversations of, pushing yourself. Like I said, he was running with swollen ankle. I was running literally about to die of thirst the other day.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Like I said, I stopped, then I kept going. Yeah. And then realized I ain't have to stop. Like, I could have just kept going, just pushed it through. But, yeah, know your body. Trust yourself. Don't be afraid to push yourself.
Believe in yourself, man. Listen, it's possible.
Yes.
It's possible. If I can do it, you can do it. If he can do it, you can do it. Listen, we wasn't born out the womb just doing this. I wasn't born running 5-minute miles, 6-minute miles. I trained myself to get there. And I wasn't afraid to push myself to a 5-minute mile. He's hitting 7-minute miles easy. Yeah. I always get on him. Now he finally doing it. Now he see it ain't that bad. Yeah. So listen, man, don't be afraid. Get out there and push yourself. Be the best version of yourself. That's how you be supreme fit. That's what we preach every single day. Get in, supreme effort, supreme results. Just like that.
And we're going to wrap up with that. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, comment.
Let us know what y'all thought of this episode. Yeah, man. Y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, sir.
And stay focused on your goals, man. That's the only way you're going to accomplish them.
That's it. We out.